world of television. As usual, we are going to critically analyze your favorite TV shows from the viewpoint of our amazing commentators. It's time to turn up the volume on your TV set as we set the ball rolling with our indefatigable commentators.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of your number one show that brings you the best of reality TV. This is Reality Check on TVC, of course. My name is King Dion, and no, it's not Debbie introducing the show today. It's me. I'm going to invite these guys to my show. This is my show. I'm commandeering everything that's going to happen today. I'm lying, don't worry. Anyways, let's just kick things off from my left side, from my extreme left, actually.
I'm a man supporting men. I'll fight your brother.
I'm always
today. Before I say,
don't be angry.
Ladies first.
Men supporting men.
Yeah. Over here we have broadcaster, podcaster, MC,
Caster.
not casted.
What's up, guys? What's up,
a member of the Men Supporting Men group.
Yes.
He goes by the name Femi.
My guy, how fun now?
Yes, this is my
You
guy.
people shall not blind there because you want to shake.
I've greeted my guy. Now I can introduce the women. They say save the best for last.
Then why you always, Sarah, why you always
Because you literally almost hit her eyes.
No, now it was
we
this
don't
way
miss
now.
it. As men, we don't miss.
She had to go back to fight for her life.
We don't miss.
She had to go back to fight for her life because both of you don't have simple
See,
courtesy
we don't
too.
miss as men.
Forgive us. We know
When we
not
shoot
what
in
we
some
do.
point.
To my left, the beautiful, delectable, also
Shake.
known as the Sextra, Debs Extra.
Hey.
Podcaster, presenter, radio host, everything.
Casted.
You see her everywhere. She's here in front of
The
me.
casted.
today. Welcome to my show. How are you?
I'm good. It feels great to be introduced.
Sorry, Debbie.
Yes,
Great.
it feels good.
Feels nice.
Debbie, is it like you're always under dress?
No.
When you
Yes,
introduce
actually, they usually point the gun in my hand. These guys.
And of course, last but not the least, we have the only BBC in Lagos.
Period.
Her name is Sarah, radio host, MC, will give me money and give me more money, likes to spend all your money, but looks like money. How far?
I like that looks like money part. I'm great.
I had to say one thing
Feeling
to save
like
myself.
money.
I said, give me your money. She was looking at me like, what do you mean by give me your money? You're very welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Dion.
Today we're going to be dealing, of course, with shows that you enjoy and we enjoy as well. And it's going to be a lineup of amazing stuff. The grand finale of Love Island. You don't want to miss out on it. And of course, a lot more as well. So, hey, this is just the introduction. Sit back, relax. When we come back, we'll be kicking things off properly.
So this is Love Island All Stars Final, and that was Cassie. That's more like Casey. I always call him Cassie. I don't know why. Casey. So Casey and Gabby emerged the winners, but not after going through a rigorous process. They've spent 5 weeks in the villa. One thing I love about this show is before they pick the eventual winners, as voted by the public, they also take into consideration the past islanders, people that were on the show, before. And they get to have a say as to which couples are compatible, which ones are not, which ones they think
So like
are
the former
faking it.
housemates.
Yeah, they share their opinions. And they also get to vote out one couple before the actual final.
The housemates will vote out
The
one
island,
couple.
yes.
Wow.
So they decide, so based on votes, who's the least compatible and stuff like that. So for me, I think personally, I love, well, I also don't love that I love the fact that they didn't win, because sometimes when you win and shows like this, it puts pressure on you.
True.
You now, whether the relationship is working or not, you
Don't-
just
don't-
want to push
Like Shegs and
through
Bella.
and kinda
Don't say that.
Like what?
They're still together.
No, there's pressure on them to
What kind of
be perfect.
pressure?
So why
Express
should
it.
I
Exactly.
express a temporary one for the camera when I feel something more for you?
Yeah.
So I would rather express what I really feel for you. Let that moment pass. We'll address it later.
When we're alone.
And
But that's the problem.
I
The
just
problem
feel there's
is
nothing wrong
people
with
like,
it.
well, maybe that's their own style.
You
But
say,
that-
"Ma,
but
so
it's
you
wrong.
fight everywhere.
I'm not saying
Carry
you
your fight,
everywhere.
go.
So if you're fighting with your girlfriend now and you guys are already planning to go hang out with your friends, when you guys go there where your friends are, would you still carry that
So
long
this is my
face and
point. If
energy?
we're going there, there's a level of resolve that we will get to before we get out. Yes.
So if you don't get that result, what
I
what-
You
need
have to
to
just have
be-
your conflict
if I need to
resolution
be
style.
at
If
a
it's not still
hangout,
resolved,
There's no how if you don't get there,
and I
then
was
everybody
fighting
frowns
with
at
my
the party,
girlfriend
fam.
before going.
You said you fight at the party.
Frown at the party.
You
fam.
frown.
No, bro. If we had to go out and I'm fighting my girlfriend,
We're probably not
that
even
party is
going out.
going to wait.
Yes.
We'll settle for it.
How kind of style is that? So I'll be smiling like you know,
I
then
don't
we'll be dancing, then we'll be
Do you guys understand that? Yes, you guys might try to settle, but it doesn't mean that that short time is enough to settle.
It
that
helps. It
you
helps
have
to
to
an
actually
extent.
go out.
What I'm just saying is
fact,
that the fact that we're trying to settle
at
it,
least let's
I'm
say
like,
to each other.
so
you know
okay,
what,
when
we're
we
gonna
come
be
back,
somewhere.
when we come back,
Exactly, exactly.
Alright.
But
That's
this
how
one,
it
there was
should
no,
be.
there was no. It was
How
so.
do you know? How do you
It could
know?
also
How do
be
you
that
know?
that's something
Well-
they've agreed on.
Exactly.
Never to argue in front of the
Exactly,
camera. They could have
yeah.
had that agreement. Maybe they've had it before,
Another
and it
angle.
led to
Yes,
issues.
now exactly.
And they're like, you know
Another
what, let's
angle.
not do this in front of the
Exactly,
camera.
I
feel
agree-
like
I agree
it's
with Debbie.
emotional maturity.
Yes,
When
they did
you
the
don't
right
display
thing.
all emotions
Yes,
in front of the public.
It's a bad thing
Emotional
if they're
maturity
only pretending
or
that way in
marketing
front of the
strategy.
camera, and then the
I don't
relationship
feel
itself
I
is
feel
bad.
Like, I feel like it's mature of you to know
Exactly.
when to hold back on your emotions.
Exactly, I think so too.
Well, I mean, congratulations to the winners anyway.
Yes, but I wish it was Lucas and Luca and Grace. But then again,
I feel like
Yeah, I
I
just
feel
don't
like
want to hear
I
that
feel
they
like
broke up
I
after
feel
3
like
months, Sha.
I feel like those two
The last
actually
one
showed
broke up,
us
the black guy.
raw, genuine
I don't know when they broke up, but I know they don't last.
emotions. They actually showed us what it means to be with a person and struggle.
yeah,
To like
yeah,
find your person
yeah.
while being with a person.
Well, all
It's
of
not
them
easy.
did, to be honest. I think the people. Okay, so there are like 5 couples that made it to the final. There's Catherine and Omar, which I fingers crossed. I hope they last, but they don't look like they will.
The
last.
black guys?
The guy looks like I just came and you're the only black person available. That was what was given. And
That
then
happens a lot.
in fourth place, there was Sammy. No, fifth place was Elma and Sammy. Those toxic ones. The Elma that was always shouting at everybody in the house on the
That
island.
girl had issues with
People
everyone.
wanted her gone for a long period of time. But she came fifth. Then there was Catherine and Omar fourth. Then third place was Ekinso and Curtis. They were also really good. And second place, Luca and Grace, and then Gabby and Casey. They won £50,000, Sha.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Each
so-
or they will split it.
They'll split it if
Please,
they
it's
want.
good. How much is £2,000, please?
Huh?
It
Let's
does
press
not matter as long
calculator.
as I'm getting 25.
£25,000.
Bro,
And you're saying how much is
£10,000 is
That's a lot of money.
£10,000 is two
It's more than
200
2
million. 200 million.
I can't remember right now.
That's 200 million, bro.
£50,000 to Naira is 94 million.
So basically, that's half of that.
No, that's
like
So they're probably
No, that's wrong
40
calculation.
something.
please.
Wrong
how much is
calculation.
1 town?
1,000 pounds is 2 million.
Really?
Are you sure?
10,000 pounds
It's 20 million.
is 20 million.
Yeah, so it's 20 million. Let's just say 25 million.
50,000
25 million.
pounds to Naira.
You're saying £1,000 is
No, it's
1.8.
correct.
It's correct.
50,000 pounds to
Yes.
Naira. 50,000 pounds sterling to Naira is 94.
That's too small.
No, that's the
That's too small.
the
The
black-
former-
Is it the black market?
That's too small.
We don't even know.
Even if black is too small.
What is
of
your
money.
official rate?
I'm just saying, if you give two couples 100 million, that's small.
Eh?
They're going to with 50 million each.
The primary.
I was
How
on
much,
an island.
how much does Big Brother give them
All
again?
They
expenses.
put
20 million.
Everything they get.
Cash?
They get.
Or including every other thing?
Well,
No,
I think the
it's not-
120 million
It's not fully
is
cash.
inclusive of everything.
The
Exactly.
Your car is probably worth like 50 million or so.
Yeah.
£50,000 is just.
No,
cash
we're
alone.
talking about
Okay,
Big
so
Brother.
the other give-
No, it includes everything.
Exactly.
so
So
the
you
other
see,
gifts that come apart from the 50,000.
Everything Big Brother's
now.
package is plus
They
your
were
car,
flown to South
everything.
Africa.
Meaning your cash is probably going to be like
It's like
30
you're
in.
going on vacation. They give them brands,
Bro.
endorsements, and stuff like that. So I think it's
Man,
a
this
it's
love-
I
very
think
Producer,
all you need to do is pretend that
This
you're in
Love
love
Island, I
and you
don't know how
need
you do it. I need to be there
$50,000.
next
Come on
season.
now.
No, you can be. They're
Come
doing.
on.
We're going to
I
do
need to go on Love
Nigeria.
Island
Do you want
next
to go for big
You
in
can
Love
do
Island,
for 5
Nigeria?
weeks. I would actually
You wanna go
try
for Love
I
Island?
want to go for Love Island.
Nigeria?
I would,
Nigeria.
I would love it.
Really?
Love Island,
They would-
Nigeria.
if
Island
they
in
would
Nigeria,
fly
would they
me-
put me on?
Exactly, if they'll fly me to an exotic location.
No, there are places in
No?
Nigeria.
There are nice resorts here. in
There are
Lagos.
places in Lagos here.
End up
Yeah,
as
they're
a Love
nice
Island,
resorts.
Lagos Island. though.
Love Island,
There are
Love
nice-
Island,
there are nice
Calabar
resorts.
Island.
There are nice resorts in Nigeria. They just need to do it well.
No, they're really
Just
nice.
need to
They're
do it
really
Love
nice.
Island, Tinkan Island.
There be stop.
They're quite a number of good like islands in
So
Nigeria.
congratulations to them.
So
We can't
I
wait
would
to see
not go for
Nigerian
any
version.
reality show.
They've
Yeah.
been saying that
You will
they
not do
want
what?
to
I will not go
Yeah,
for
you
any
said that
reality
before.
show.
you won't go for any reality show. Why?
It's not for me.
Why is it
I
not
think
for
I
you?
Love Island.
She doesn't
is
want to
very-
show you what she looks like in the morning.
I
You
woke
should
up
know
like
that what I look like in the morning is literally perfect.
then go. Let's see it.
No, it's not
So
that.
I
It's
just feel like if
unnecessary.
we have Love Island Nigeria, I hope they don't drop the standard.
There's
That's
that
my
too.
favorite. First off, from the
They will not allow them wear
selection
bikini.
process. You understand? Because I think there's always going to be I know this person.
They will
person.
not allow
As long as
them wear
they're looking
bikini.
fabulous
That's the
on
problem.
That's the problem.
As long as
So I know this
I
person.
don't
I know this
see-
person. You know.
I don't see anyone from Big Brother on Love Island Nigeria. I don't see anybody from Big Brother there.
Somebody that you know, is that what you mean?
Oh. I don't see anyone who's been on Big Brother.
Or be on any reality
On-
show.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah,
There's a
fair.
lot
We need
of
new
them.
faces to
No,
excite
this
us.
should be like fresh. I probably want to go for Love Island.
Yay.
I'm not going.
In your-
All right, moving on.
Next, commentators.
All right, so let's head down to the Kardashians. So we're about to keep up with them. This is kind of like a throwback clip of when they were still on E. Now they're on Hulu. But when they were on E, I think they had an amazing time. We had an amazing time getting to know about the Kardashians.
How many? It was like
They had like
only like 20
20
seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20
20 season one.
Yeah, it was amazing. We watched them. Some of them grew up literally on the screen. So this was a daughter-mother moment. Kris Jenner's assistant went on a break. I think this was during maybe Christmas or Thanksgiving season, and she needed an assistant. Obviously, you know that parts of this show has direction
Definitely.
because there's no way you can't find an assistant to fill in. The point whereby roles are a bit reversed because they dictate to her, "I don't want to do this. I want to do this."
And then she tells
Or
them,
like telling Kim, you
or
have
they
to
not,
wear this dress.
you
and
still
stuff.
The Real Housewives of Lagos drama continues with fresh feuds and anticipated breakups between some of the ladies. Let's have our commentators' analysis on the ladies' controversial engagements so far.
Talk about this episode because this episode was insane on all levels. On all levels, in the sense that we have to first of all give a shout out to Sophie because Sophie brought the drama this season. It was looking too much of love and light. The first 6 episodes was love and light. In fact, the first 5 episodes were love and light until Sophie showed up, brought this first drama, and now this episode, it came fire for fire. So in case you don't know what happened, right? They were supposed to go for a beach trip that Dabota organized. And Dabota told them a certain time the jetty was going to leave. Bear in mind that Dabota actually rented that jetty to take them from Lekki to the beach. Then there is Sophie who says she can't travel from Banana Island to Lekki to go enter a jetty when she literally has her own jetty in her backyard. Those were her words. And then Dabota and Diadem had to wait for over 2 hours, and none of the ladies showed up because they were all supposed to live together.
including that slim lady, this one.
Including Miriam.
Miriam, yeah.
Miriam couldn't even come out because her husband, you know, her husband doesn't live in Nigeria, but her husband was around that period. So she had to find a way, and she found out that Sophie was living separately. So she said, okay, she was going to come later with Sophie. Caroline and Sophie literally live in Banana Island, and Sophie was supposed to come in as Caroline's friend. That was how they were supposed to introduce her officially to the group. So it made sense for Caroline to live with Sophie. So that left just Diadem and Dabota.
Why didn't they just go?
So Dabota now does not have Laura's number. So she couldn't even call Laura to ask her where she was. So after they waited for 2 hours, they left. But then again, let's be honest, waiting for 2 hours for people, that seems rude, especially if you're the host and you invited people to come. So when they eventually came, Diadem was upset because I would be upset, so you kept me waiting for 2 hours. They eventually came, but Dabota had to drop the pride aside and she went downstairs to welcome them and everything.
Wise.
Yes. They even saw all the pictures. Like she planned to give them a grand, whatnot until Sophie's jetty situation happened. And then the bonfire nights came up and Diadem had the cold attitude because, they kept her waiting and everything. And Sophie now starts the drama. She starts complaining about her room and how she hates her room and whatnot. Yes, her room was not the best because others got the view of the ocean and Sophie didn't get the view of the ocean. Sophie got the trees, the wall, and according to her, a pile of trash. I didn't see the trash.
I saw the trash.
Okay. She said a pile of trash, and then instead of, I feel like
backyard.
exactly the backyard. And I feel like if I was in Sophie's situation, honestly, I don't think I'd have reacted that way because I'm coming in as a +1. The highest I can do is complain I don't like my room and find a way to stay in the other person's room, like share with Caroline or share with Miriam. But Sophie didn't want to share with anybody and she kept complaining. So here's what she now did. While she was complaining, she stood up and said she wanted to go get something. Apparently she got gifts for everybody except Dabota. and Dabota is the host. So while she comes in,
Want to
she
go
starts,
home, man.
I swear, she starts sharing the gifts, and then this is how she goes. Unlike my room and my view, I promise this was not intentional. Bearing in mind that this is Dabota's event, she brought everybody here, and now you stand up and you're sharing gifts, and you didn't bring anything for Dabota. You could have given those gifts in any other moment, not at that moment. And while she was doing it, she was still hitting on the fact that it wasn't intentional, unlike her room, basically trying to shade Dabota.
Our room was intentional.
Yeah, she was saying her room was intentional, but like, cause she's
She
sharing.
kept them waiting for 2 hours.
But then I think that Sophie was just being rude, but she needed to give us the drama anyways. And I like how
But do you
Dabota
think that
ignored her.
Dabota intentionally gave
She
her
did
that?
it intentionally now. We saw her remove somebody's name and put. Did you watch the episode?
That's fine. So
was intentional.
it's aura for aura.
Exactly.
It's aura
That's
for
what I
aura,
was saying.
actually.
That's what I was gonna
But
say.
I think Sophie should have handled it better. Because she kept saying, I can't travel all the way to Lekki. And she kept saying, it's my boat. It's my jetty. I didn't have to rent one. Why do like, girl, you
See,
relax.
that's the thing about being a dog in a dog pound. You need to learn how to bite when you're supposed to bite. If not, you'll be seen as the smaller dog. And the moment you are seen as the smaller dog,
They'll
can
ride
never
on you,
get
yeah?
out of that position.
So you think what
For her
Sophie
to
did was
get that
good?
room, right? She needed to make a statement back. And that was the perfect one.
Do you know it's very possible that she actually did have a gift for Dabota?
She said she
and
didn't take her measurements.
It's possible that she actually
probably
had
had
that
it.
gift and decided,
Chose
you know
not
what,
to.
this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm giving.
giving you, yeah, so-
Let's give it as we get out.
And then I also don't like the situation where people say things and you guys agree to discuss it in front of somebody. So here, this scene now was basically Miriam complaining about how Diadem was shouting at her over the phone and everything. Caroline also now spoke about how she noticed the cold shoulders and whatnot. So they agree that when they come here now, they were going to clear out the situation. So trust Caroline now. She would always air her opinion. Almost she brought it up and then Miriam acted like she
Nothing.
didn't have that conversation with her and she was just trying to be on the fence and not,
She didn't want to step on
she didn't want to
any
step on any toes. So it was not looking like it was a Caroline versus Diadem situation, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And then this was the first time we saw Dabota come out of character because she had been prim and proper all season. Until it was time to call
This is
Sophia a
Dabota, right?
bitch. Yes.
yes.
And her real voice came out. Her real voice came out and she and this babe were just going back and forth with each other.
But the interesting thing that I did notice about the show was how they all kind of have this little cliques. Whether you like it or not,
They do.
No, definitely
they're
cliques.
little
They do.
cliques. And whatever arguments that happen will always stem from that clique aligning versus
Yeah.
the other
True.
little clique aligning. So right there and there, you can literally see that Dabota and Diadem are on one side.
Yeah.
Then Caroline
Miriam,
Caroline is a woman
is
before.
by herself.
Yeah, she's a woman before.
And then you have, we don't know Sophia's clique. Maybe she's with Caroline.
I think-
we're not sure yet.
I think Sophia and Miriam. Yeah, Sophia and Miriam, they have something. They have some connection, some way, somehow.
And I also want to see how this is going to play out because a lot of these people's stories are in public. So I don't know if the venom that is coming from Dabota or Sophia has to do with maybe something
What
that
Linda.
happened outside, maybe they're cross paths before.
even beyond what you know, there are a lot of things that you do not know
happening behind the
happening
scenes.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because Sophia and Dabota literally just met and they started having the fight immediately.
They've heard about
literally
each
just
other.
That's
met.
what
Don't
I'm
worry.
saying.
They probably
Because
concentrated the same
you know when
men,
she kept
probably.
saying that it's not me, yeah, I'm not the one or something like that. She kept saying something like that to Sophia. Like, if you think you can come and play it with me, it's not me that
You know-
play this game with. That
What's
kind of.
telling?
You know,
So
it's
she's telling
the
Sophia.
energy. It's the energy they give off. Dabota gives big purr energy, and that's the same thing Sophia gives. You know, there's a way they look at themselves.
But Dabota has been
But
there.
I mean,
I
Caroline
feel
gives
like
that energy
to
too, but they
to
both
me-
respect Caroline.
I feel like they are
They both
giving.
So
respect
Caroline
Caroline.
doesn't necessarily give big purr energy. Caroline gives regal. In other words, some things are beneath me. I won't attend to that energy. You get.
Fair.
But Dabota and Sophie, they will answer you, but they'll just let you know I'm answering you from this
But it's crazy
position.
because we didn't even see Dabota in that light until Sophie came up.
There's always a
because
person to
Dabota was
bring that
giving
out.
the queen.
You know, she's
not
doing
interested.
that.
You're in Dabota's territory as far as this is concerned.
Exactly.
You're in my territory. I planned this trip. I can as well not give you a room.
Exactly.
But Debbie, if this was you, let's bring it this way. Now, if somebody invited you to go on a boat trip and you had your own boat, would you go to that person's boat or would you use yours?
Well, it depends on if we know each other before.
For this show.
If we know each other before, I would go with your boat. But if I do not know you, I will go with my boat.
Okay,
'Cause
but
I don't
then
know what to
they
expect.
know each other
Well, that's
because
stopping.
she invited her. Like she actually invited her. So would you?
No, I will go with her boat.
Exactly.
I will go with her
Let me
boat.
tell
That's why I think that Sophia
See.
was wrong. That's all I know.
But
As
she
far
said
as
she
I'm
didn't
concerned,
know that was extended to her.
As far as I'm
She knew.
concerned,
That's what
whether
She knew.
whether I know or I don't know, I will go with my own boat, and here's why. You've invited me. Thank you for the invitation. But I want to ensure my comfort.
I can start to leave anytime.
I want to ensure myself of.
Boy, tell me that because they
that I will
rented the
get
boat
there.
now. You rented the
And
boat.
easy, bam,
True,
and
true.
when
Wait,
I
that's a
choose
fair
to
point.
leave
Wait, oh,
with the same comfort and ease, I'll be out.
you rented the jetty, but I have a personal jetty, and I can leave at any time I want. About vex or you want to vex, man.
Somebody
Take my
said,
jetty.
I was calling my friend. My friend said, if Sophie can insult Dabota for renting a boat, only God knows what she will say to the ones that joined her in the boats on the day they fight. The day they fight, she will now remind Caroline and Miriam that
Didn't I even carry
you even
my-
had to come to my house to enter my boat.
yeah.
You don't get level. Cause this babe, she dey crazy. So
In as much as she can
Dabota-
say that, she should not say that to my.
I trust Caroline to handle her. I'm not scared. That one, Caroline will handle anybody.
Caroline will handle it.
Caroline-
Like
with
Dabota
class.
and Sophia, they're giving old cats versus new cats energy. That's
Yeah.
what it's giving to me. It's giving,
How do you mean?
It's giving
It's
them,
like,
I've been on this
if-
scene for a while
if-
and you're just
Imagine-
upcoming. in
How I put this? Imagine if there was going to be like a fight between like Nollywood babes. So like maybe Genevieve or Motola now be
Versus-
looking at who I call now.
Uche Montana.
Uche Montana. Who is this one? What are you doing? And then that one to be like, what? Me too, I'm here now.
Did you see the part where Diadem was talking to Caroline and she was like, wait, chill. Genuinely, Diadem, I didn't think Diadem meant any disrespect because they were having a conversation. Also, I didn't think that Diadem should have, they were attacking Diadem, asking her why she was giving them a cold shoulder. In that moment, Diadem should have owned up like, I'm giving you a cold shoulder because I felt disrespected that you kept me waiting for 2 hours. And then she now went, no, who said I was giving you a cold shoulder? I wasn't giving a cold shoulder. She was not trying to defend herself like they were all fools and they didn't see the energy she was passing off. So while Caroline was talking, she was like, wait, chill. Caroline said, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you mean? Wait, chill. Who are you raising your hand to talk to? Then it was like, but we're having a conversation. I say, hey, my girl, oh. That's really new cat energy, my girl, oh, stop.
that mother hen kind of stuff. Like,
Because whether you
come
like it or
close.
not, whether you like it or not, Caroline, Dabota, those are OGs.
OGs.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
Those are OGs.
And they respect each other.
Yeah.
They will
respect-
have
they
to
respect
because
each other.
it's like all those, those Nollywood films that they will, one person will drive car, another person will drive car, they will not meet at the junction, they'll come out.
Abuja connection.
Didn't you see
So I took her and you carry, I will not be.
If you cross my
I miss those days.
Abuja
that's what
connection.
it's given. I mean, they'll be all right at the end of the season.
I mean, they
But
will
I
be. I
just-
can't wait to see how the drama unfolds.
Yes,
I can't wait to
yes.
see
Always.
it.
But what do you think about the cast so far? Do you think this is a cast that they should keep? Because they've changed cast 3 times now.
I think they should
Who
bring
did they
some people
change?
back.
As in, they
They'll always-
introduce new. So who do you think should be the regular?
I think everybody here works, but they should find a way to bring back Faith. I
There
would
always
like
be a
to
way
see
to jig
Faith in
things
this
up.
mix.
Okay.
I like to
Why?
see
I
Faith
think
in
I'd like
this.
to see
Faith
Abo
and
Joe back.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to see her. I want to see Faith and Chioma back. I want to see Faith and Chioma handle Chioma in the sense that now you're not the only. You're not
New
the
cat.
only. You're not just new cat. Now you're not the only.
Who's Chioma?
For lack of better words, Chioma good hair. For lack of
Oh,
better
yeah.
words, you're not the only classy one now. There's Dabota
yeah.
now.
There'll
There's
be
Jenna
clashes.
Stan. Yeah, so I want to see that dynamic. Then I want to see Faith handle Sophie and what's the name? Diadem, for example.
Do you
So
think
I
that
think
they
I
they
should
think
should.
one
out.
person that
But I don't
would
want
love
Yabo
to
back.
see, what's her name?
Tiana.
Tiana. It's Tiana that I would really love to see in this mix. She's the one I feel is going to be
that.
fire.
Yes,
Fire.
I feel like she's gasoline right now because everybody would want to form clique and that
And
she
she's ready
would
to
be
scatter
like,
and
This
she'll
person-
get Yahweh
I don't
in
care
it.
what one of you are. I think
In a
that's
way,
the
actually,
energy.
like I was the bad energy from the last set was too much. It was if they had come by now, they'd have been fighting heavily. So I like that they've introduced us to a new set of people. And honestly, these ones look more like that rich housewives. I mean, whatever they call them, real house. They give off that
That
proper
vibe.
Lagos vibe.
Do you
not-
think that's why they took out
They give
Tony
up.
and
They give
other
up
people?
proper.
Did they take
But
them
when you
out?
now put Lagos vibe, that's when you're inviting
I
Yabo.
think
Did they
Tiana
take?
didn't want to come back.
Yabo
Did they
gives
take
up
Tiana
Lagos.
out?
No, she didn't want to come
She
back.
didn't want to
Yabo
come
did.
back. I
didn't
think
want to come
Yabo also did it. I wish Mary came. I said Mary. I wish Faith Mori. I wish Faith came back. But so far so good. I love the cast. I like that Sophie is the spice. So now we've been able to see Sophie bring out Dabota from her
Shell.
from her shell. So let's see what the other episodes look like. It looks like Diadem has something cooking. And I can't wait to see Diadem express herself because as it says now, Diadem is the youngest, whether we like it or not. I mean,
She'll probably
age-wise
target-
and everything.
She'll probably target Caroline.
No, she can't fight Caroline. I think Caroline is the
It'll be
person you
nice
stay
to-
off. Stay off Caroline. But I'd like to see Diadem and Sophie have something. If I was
You know, it's
Diadem, I would go for
it's
Sophie.
possible that they might not even because, as I said, the little cliques. There's Diadem or with Dabota on one side,
Yeah.
and Caroline and Sophia on one side. So I'm not sure if they would come and form a bond or they will still continue that me versus you.
Remember the first season, none of us expected that Caroline and Chioma would fall out. So let's see what happens. Because the truth is, everything that Miriam and Caroline are supporting Sophie for now, if the role was reversed, they wouldn't take it. Caroline would not invite anybody and wait 2 hours for you.
True.
And then you show up and then you're not sharing gifts. Caroline would actually walk you out. Miriam has that capacity to walk you out as well. So you see that Miriam, Caroline, and Sophie, whatever situation, I'm sure that one of them will do something to one of them and it will cast. And whatever drama they bring, I am here for it.
We're all here for it. And that's why we're here. That's why we do this. That is why we watch Reality Check on TVC. To catch all the drama, the action, the tea, the gossip, everything, all here. And of course, before we wrap up the show, we need to give special mention, special thanks to the people that make this show to be what it is,
Absolutely.
to be amazing, to keep the energy going. I would love to shout out to Ozbag for always gifting our guests.
Ozbag.
We didn't have a, sorry.
We didn't have a
There's
guest
no
this
guest.
week.
Yeah, there wasn't any guest on the show
I mean,
today.
guest
So give it to
today.
me.
No.
Producer,
No.
it's mine. I don't have the bag.
Sorry.
Calling you out. So it's mine. Thank you.
Sorry.
Here's the bag.
Not. We'll keep it for our next guest. And of course, shout out to Aria Foods. Thank you so much for keeping our belly filled. Thank you to Julie Field Kitchen as well. Shout out to you for the yummy, delicious food. And to Blinks and Blanks for the gifts as well. Shout out to everybody. And if you want to be our sponsor, all you have to do is reach out to us and let's work together.
Now it's time to celebrate that one person who does exceptionally well when it comes to being a part of our show, straight from their homes. Yes, whether it's even your office, if wherever you are. The fact is, on our pages, you're following, you're being a part of the show by commenting, sharing, and of course, just making sure you can be as loud as you can, being involved. Now, that person who has done that this week is... No, it's not you. It's Oluwaseun Adeyemi. Congratulations, Oluwaseun. You have not just become a part of the family, but now literally everyone who watches the show knows you. And if you want to be like Oluwaseun Adeyemi, all you need to do is follow, like, share, comment as loud as you can. Scream that you're a part of what we're doing. We will notice you and we'll come here and celebrate you. And don't forget to use the hashtag Reality Check on TVC.
All
Why
right.
are you laughing?
Why should I not laugh? I've had such an amazing time.
Sorry, before we go, quick one. In case you didn't know, our producer had a birthday recently.
Yes.
So the cake is actually from...
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, producer.
Yes, she
The
does
best
it all
producer
the
in
time,
TV.
so-
One word about our producer.
One
Let's
word,
start
starting
with
from
him.
Sarah.
Energetic.
Man is not one word.
Do one
One
word,
is
Joe.
two words.
Do one word.
I'm greedy.
Do one.
words.
Do one
They will
word.
not give you extra cake. Just go.
One
They're gonna
word.
give me. Okay, one word.
Passionate. Passionate.
No, it's It's That's
One word about Tolu Lamidi, our producer. She is caring.
Yeah, she is. All right, Femi, why are you
Femi,
looking
why
that
you
way
looking?
now?
Don't be so diabolical. Go and
Femi is looking for any word that
As in, he's
that can go along with food.
Because I can call you in the dream.
that's not one word. You see why I said diabolical? Now your own voice.
Where are you?
Femi, where are you now?
Okay, in all seriousness, she's
She's an amazing
she's
person.
dynamic.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
an amazing person.
She
She makes
is.
things, work.
We just
I don't
come
know
and
how
we
she does
talk.
it.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to her. And of course, shout out to everybody that's been a part of Reality Check on TVC. And to you most especially, make sure you tune in again, same time, same station. And of course, you can catch it online to watch past episodes and future ones. But that is the show for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Ciao.